Greetings, everyone. Happy Friday. I am the Moon Mama. And today is a Venus day. Venus is just moved into Libra, which is where Venus is home in her own rulership, in her own domain. Venus in Libra is an energy that governs relationship, and it's an energy that governs relationship, and the South Node has been moving through Libra, so relationships have been going through a great deal of change and transformation in the last 18 months, and we're coming to the end of it. So as the year shifts from 2024 to 2025, the nodes are going to be going into Virgo and Pisces, and that's what I'm here to talk about. So the sun is in Virgo, and I've been talking about the energy of Virgo and how sharing so that people can understand how to embody this energy for themselves. Things that you can do, even if you're not a Virgo, or to embody the energy of Virgo, because all the energies are very significant. And the more we have everything in us, and the more we honor the energy of the sun in our lives and where the sun is, the more we get aligned in consciousness to nature, to ourselves, like we come home to ourselves. So Virgo, today the sun is at the 14th degree of Virgo, and that's a Taurus degree. And one of the things that is very important for Virgo, and for those of us that are Virgos, understand this: self-care is the key to our well-being, because we are made to be of service to others. We're made to give our energy to others. And if we don't, throughout our lives, find out a way to prioritize ourselves, fill ourselves up first, and then extend that to others, we will suffer. So one of the most important aspects of being a Virgo is self-care and understanding what you need, understanding how to take care of your body, understanding how to take care of your mental and emotional well-being. Just for the last, several weeks, I have been spending more time in silence. I'm not on the phone with any of my girlfriends talking every day. I literally have just come into my own world, truly, because what I noticed is that when I'm talking to people and talking to girlfriends and texting or men, and I'm thinking about them all day long. I'm thinking about a conversation we had. I'm thinking about something that this was funny, or something they said that triggered me, or and so I realize how important it is for me to have solitude, and not just being away from people in my own home, but to not be talking to people about what's going on in my life or how I'm feeling. Another thing that I notice is when I talk to people about what's going on with me, they always go, yeah, that's happening with me too. And it's true. I'm sure that it is. But there's something that when I'm sharing and then they take it on, it sort of takes the power away from me. So the more I can be quiet about what's going on with me and let it really ripen inside of me before I share, is helpful for me to actually get the power that I need to get from it before I share it. But historically, I would just share and talk and talk and talk. And that has been proven to be something that doesn't really serve me. So for you, even if you're not a Virgo, how is your self-care routine? For me, I have never been a kind of woman who got my nails done and feet done, and I have Venus in Libra, which is the sign of beauty. And I have just never resonated to beauty from a very external thing. I have resonated with beauty as how I feel inside of myself. Do I feel at peace? Do I feel connected to myself? Do I feel like I understand myself? Do I feel taken care of? Do I feel nurtured? Or do I feel congested? Do I feel heavy? Do I feel unloved? Do I feel neglected? Like, what am I feeling, right? So pay attention to your self-care, what your needs are. And if you are making other people responsible for your needs, or if you are taking responsibility for your needs on your own. When I stopped making other people responsible for what I needed, I let go of so many people because I realized that I was giving them what I needed. I was expecting them to give it to me back, but nobody can give me to me but me. I can't expect people to be able to show up in ways that I can because I have unique gifts and ways of being that make me a unique person. So the things that I need, I have to be responsible for it myself. So I have to build my own self-care. Thank you, sir. Right here is good. Thank you so much. You too, sir. So I'm responsible for my self-care practices. I'm responsible for understanding what I need. I'm responsible for being able to communicate that to myself, to live into it so that I prioritize that. So when I'm with others and they move through the world in a different way, and if how they move through the world goes against my self-care, I am responsible for that. I don't make them responsible for that. And I do what I need to do to take care of myself, right? So if I'm out with people and, they're drinking and I don't drink, that's not what I'm going to bring what I need. If I partake in other things, I'll bring what I need to relax or to feel unwind or whatever it is. But I'm not going to feel pressured, and I'd love for everybody do what they need to do to take care of themselves. Everybody take care of themselves, and then let's come together and have a good time. All right, you all. Think about your self-care routine. What you need, do you even know? Most people don't even know what they need. I know for years I didn't know what I needed. Like as a woman, I really just had really ridiculous ideas. That sounds very judgmental, but I felt like I just needed a man, and I needed a job, and I needed, for a long time I thought I needed Jesus. So I had to start asking myself, what do I need? What feels good to me? What do I need? Then I had to start asking myself, who am I? Because the question got so deep, one question would lead me to something else. And the result has been me understanding my intuition and my body and my psyche and my mind and my relationship to solitude and how my thinking impacts everybody around me. And I started to really know myself so that I can provide the self-care that only I can provide for myself, and I don't expect anybody else to do it. And that's Virgo. Peace and blessings, y'all. Have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.